Harvard takes it a different way.
Yeah, I mean, talked to Jerry Byrne at some length yesterday. I've known Jerry for a very long time. So you'll see Penn has won the draw. Harvard's going to keep competing. They're not, and there it is. They knocked him out of bounds. It's two perfect examples, Joe, of they may not.
Harvard leading 1-0 here. Graham Blake with the opening tally to begin things for the Crimson. And now a shot from distance. Carroll able to keep the year. No one's been more valuable to Penn than Carroll. There's Cam Rubin sharing it, and it's our first look at Penn's offense. Rubin providing so much of that this Cam Rubin scores from outside.
It's a really...
Baraka unable to come up with the win against Mac Eldridge cleanly, but now it's finally scooped out. Here come the Crimson. Transition game working again, and King goes low to score, and that's the play. Now it is a 2-1 Harvard lead on the battle for this, and here comes Edward Arnold, another senior on senior day for Penn. Good ball movement, and Tynan Walsh finishes it off.
Kind of reverse what we've been seeing from Harvard.
Nice dodge by Shipley. Shipley, return feed. Shot in tight save. Walsh trying to get to it.
Bell against King as this plays out. We'll be very curious to see how this, and that'll determine a lot as to how this game goes.
Good find inside, and Carroll somehow made the save, but an own goal for...
So there's the shot. Oh, it's awfully close. It looks like he might have been in the crease before the ball. Penn starting in a 1-3-2 if counting from behind.
What's the key to getting the EMO going? Because it's kind of been hit or miss for Penn.
It has been hit or miss. They had great, good look there.
Oh, that'll help.
Yeah, that really simple.
That's going in front for Griffin Skane, and he dunks it to give Penn a lead.
Penn should be out here. Yep, cleared it.
Back and forth we go. Penn and Harvard. Walsh dodges inside. Great move by Walsh to shield the ball, and Tynan Walsh makes it a 2-goal lead.
Really pretty goal. Here's Tynan. Steps inside, protects, goal.
2-goal lead. It's Jack Peterson. Far side pass not connecting, but Miles Botkus able to track that down. King again. He's on fire.
You know, I think part of there's a slide that comes here. He's wide open. Takes time, goal. Like
10 seconds in the quarter. Is Penn going to get a shot off here?
Got to go quick.
And now a save there for Logan Ipp going to work for the Crimson. King left alone on the doorstep. Carroll made the save. It's sitting right there on the goal line.
Getting a really high quality shot, even if it doesn't go in, to start to establish the fact that they can get shots, get to the inside like that. Great save.
Another big time save for moments ago. Somehow the ball stayed out.
Stick broke in half.
Now a shot. Carroll saved it. Now back behind the cage. Denola has a short stick on him. It's Logan Ipp who's also defending. Denola off the pipe. King backpedaling, gives it up. Arendt coming to the near side, and Malone.
Malone with a short stick, and it's Leo Hoffman, by the way. That got blocked in front.
Denola coming back up top. Walsh feeds it low across the way, and a score. Luke Denola.
It's a really good look here on the diagonal. He catches it actually right-handed from the low angle and still scores. They didn't really have it. They didn't have the lane to get it through.
Pass was knocked down. Harvard didn't see it. Smith lets it fly, and a save made in tight by Barnard. Logan Ipp.
Looking at Ipp again. He's dangerous, and he's quick.
Dumps it down low. Shot in tight. Carroll made that save. And now a feed in front. Open goal and ace. He's a big-time goal scorer, but they don't get a whole lot easier than that. Now a dodge in from Hilsenrath. Inside, and a score. Arendt scores That's goal number 8.
Lane. Didn't look like he had a ton of mustard on this thing. Actually, she's got a good shoulders in. Really pretty shots. They're placing him into really good spots. Here comes Sam King against the short. This could be big trouble for Penn. Dumps it off to Ip.
Ip gets his hands free and puts it by the George, but it feels like that missed shot was kind of like a turning point. Not a whole lot has gone right for Penn since then. Now a shot in. Carroll makes that save.
Scored in a good while. You need to sort of get your momentum back and get your confidence back.
Skane coming back up top. Rubin, he's provided them, and he does it again. Cam Rubin, and the senior delivers to stop a long Harvard
He's left-handed,
run.
so they're going to let him go right to a little bit. And again, and he just glides by them so effective. It's like a basketball player that knows how to glide to the basket. If he was a lethal shooter, watch, here he goes again. He can go left, he just glides right by him.
Lets it fly. That time, that shot wasn't.
I think it was Rubin, Joe.
Oh, it was Rubin.
Great little half split.
Wow.
Keeps it in his left, which is his preferred side, and just
barely knocked that, but King was able to come up with it. 20 seconds left until halftime. This is Peterson on the bounce. It didn't make it through.
It's probably going to be a one-goal game. Can't have that.
Skane taking a look here. Feeds it low. Now a dodge in from Skane. Passes behind his head. Here's Rubin. He's free. And a big save. Barnard makes that. Penn working the transition game. Well, there's another turnover.
It's unbelievable that his teammates are not screaming to him, watch your back, watch your back, watch your back.
A low shot, and that's not.
That's going to be really big. Who scores the first goal of the half?
It's been a lid on it so far in the first 5 minutes. Rubin trying to change that. Smith lets it fly, just missed.
I agree. Here's Sam King against a short. This is trouble for Penn.
King dumps
Logan
it off. Ip going low. Save made.
Ball's
Carroll. Might have heard you from up here. Hugh Mullane gets it back. Mullane dodges inside, has space. Inside, a score! Ben Smith able to swat that one in. And you talked about
Smith,
the first goal.
Off stick, low, here it comes. Smart shot, inside the pipe, boom. Got some space over here with against the short.
Mullane again. Rubin lets it fly and scores! Cam Rubin evens the game at 9.
Here we go. He's open, catches it, takes a look. Opposite stick low. It's a really, his hands free. He places it opposite the stick.
Harvard taking their time here. King calls for the ball, gets it, dodges inside, shoots, and didn't miss by much. Picking with his chest and then turned it into a back pick. Feet inside. Arnold, a backhanded shot. That one saved down. Ip trying to get free. Getting hacked at by Lavelle. King keeping it moving. Now shot in tight. Carroll makes that save again.
This year. He was kind of all left last year and now has both.
He's got that counter punch, and that's allowed him to become Penn's leading goal scorer. Skane to Rubin from distance. There's Steph Curry range for you from the outside. Rubin gives Penn.
He's shot clock evaporating. Up the wing from distance. There's a screen through there too. Starts to establish Penn's defense, which is the strength and the core of their team.
That's how they've been built. That one kicked. Denola gets a return feed from Rubin. Getting inside. A shot and a score. Denola, and Walsh, who pumps it home to score.
But there's not a lot. So here's a little swing cut from behind. Just not a lot of angle here. It's not a held Harvard to 0 goals in the quarter. That's Penn's winning formula. Keep the score down.
Shipley dumping that off. Rubin feeds inside. And Walsh scores on the doorstep. A late call. Barnard thought
Here
that
comes
he
the diagonal look down low. I thought he saved it. Is that ball inside the goal?
Approaching 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter here. Carroll.
Trouble.
Checked.
Trouble.
Trouble. Open cage is right. Harvard with a chance. King. He scores. Net. And Harvard cuts it to a 2-goal lead.
He's trapped here, and there's no way out. I would have just chucked it. You're up by 3 goals. Just throw it. Throw it.
Peterson. Finds Zip. Back up top for King. Blake is on him. Dropped him and scores! Dropped his man, then dropped the hammer. Sam King.
He crosses his feet up. Oops, he falls down, and then boom. Got to get something going.
Skane. Coming low. 7 seconds to shoot. Smith bounced it over the. Blake. Sharing it. Spidell, who's had a big game for Harvard as well. Peterson scores!
Wow.
Ties the 3 to go, and Peterson scores.
They like this pop out where they get going down the wing. He comes flying through, switches hands to his right
to equalize. Harvard faithful field as well. Shipley dumps it off. Rubin's shot blocked. Now fed in front, a shot and a score! And Smith scores, but how about the dish from right in front?
Almost zero. He just whips it inside. Ben Smith quickly catches it and scores. Throwback play where you get Shipley going down the alley and then Rubin bumps off and gets the throwback. Trouble here. Smart play to keep possession. Good into what a backdoor cut.
Oh man,
wow.
Rubin left his man behind. You there from his man, Andrew O'Berry, saying,
this is it. He stepped inside his man. Boy, I wish it.
Shipley trying to get around him. Rolls into the double. Now the triple for Shipley. Passes behind his head. 11 to shoot. Fed in front. And Smith is stoned again.
Oh no!
Carroll.
Just throw it. Turn around and throw it. Just throw it deep.
Oh, that's not bad right there.
Yeah, they got rid of it at least.
Lavelle. Open cage, 1 hop, 2 hops, and goal. Brendan Lavelle. And ride was on, and that's the cost. Lavelle able to.
They usually miss. I mean, this is from the 25-yard line. So it's and it's online, and it goes.
Harvard Crimson.
It's incredible.
That's going to do it. Final score, 5th tournament, and the celebration is on at Franklin Field.
With today's win,
really good. Penn just they just kind of outplayed him in the second half.
Harvard now drops to 1-3 in Ivy League play. They are in deep.